What's up, guys? So I was thinking about ranking superstore characters based on how much I like them. But nothing more, just on how I like them and how much they annoy me. Some of them annoy me, some of them don't. First up is Amy. Now, I really like Amy. Amy is a crucial piece of the show, I think, because she left, actually, for a small portion of the show. I think it was one season. I think it was season 5, at the end of season 5. I'm not sure. I don't know what season. But the show kind of fell apart. And for that reason, I think she's S tier because of how crucial she is. And it's also really fun when she's on screen. She always has these zany bits. It's really entertaining. Next up in S tier, I have to put Jonah. Jonah is pretty fun as a character. I like Jonah because Jonah also kind of annoys me too because he can't talk right when he's under pressure. He's like a scared cat, but he's also really funny too. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him in S. Also, he's like crucial. I love him and Amy. His little love thing it was sad what happened with Kelly, but it had to go. Kelly was annoying. Next up is Dina. Now Dina has so much character development. At first, when she's so like rigid in the first seasons, and then she gets loosened up, and she has Glenn's baby. She hates Glenn. Dina's a crucial part of the show too. She's so rules and she's so funny for that. And I like my favorite scene is when she sees that rabbit and then she's like, "Sandra, there's a rabbit right behind you," and Sandra's like, "What? Where?" It's a really fun character. Dina's S tier. Next up in S tier is Brett. Brett is a masterpiece of a character. He doesn't speak except for one time, and that's when the tornado's coming and he's like, "Oh fuck." He's such a fucking nonchalant guy. He just his whole character. It is such a genius character, and for that reason he's S tier. By the way, he survives that, and he just shows up a couple weeks later. He's like, I fucking love Brett. Now, next up in S tier, I feel like this one's a little obvious. Mateo. No, I mean, there's not much more to say. He's a fucking diva. He's awesome. I love Mateo. Great character. It sucks that he got almost deported, but I love Mateo. Next for the list is A tier. And I only have one character, and that's Cheyenne. Cheyenne is a great character, but she can be a little much, and she can be a little annoying, too. She doesn't really offer much. She's on for some bits, and that's it. Like, she doesn't have a storyline. She doesn't really have anything else going on, so for that reason, it's A tier. She's not too boring, though. Alright, moving on to tier B tier. We're going to have our first character is Garrett. Garrett is there when you need him, but that's really it. He has no, special storyline. He doesn't really have much. He and Dina kind of go at it, but that's really it. He doesn't give us much. He's kind of boring, to be honest with you. But other than that, he's just there. Moving on to the next character in B tier is Myrtle. Rest in peace, Linda Porter, but Myrtle is going to be B tier because she is rarely seen on camera. But when she gives really solid comedic, presence. Like, my favorite scene is when she drives the truck. She's like, "Breaker, breaker, this is Myrtle the turtle. Let's get groovy," or something like that. She's a great character, rarely seen. For that reason, it's going to be B tier.
A bicycle tire. She doesn't seem to know what we're doing here, but she is owning it.
That's not the truck scene, but I just thought it was a fun scene. Again, rest in peace, Linda Porter. She was a great addition to this show. Skipping past C tier, moving down to D tier, I felt that the first character in D tier, and this is going to be shocking, is Glenn. Glenn annoys me. It's just his voice. Glenn is a really wholesome old man, but he annoys the hell out of me. I don't like his baby whine voice at all, and that's the reason why I'm putting him in D tier. Alright, next character in D tier is Sandra. She's really just the punching bag. Dina can make some good jokes. She's like, shut up, Sandra. It's literally just to be a punching bag. She has nothing going on. Just a punching bag. So it's just going to be D tier. Alright, for this next tier, I just picked a character at random, and it happened to be Jerry. Now, if you didn't know who Jerry was, Jerry is Sandra's boyfriend who was in a coma for a couple seasons. So he is very, very obscure. He might have shown up like a handful of times. Not really that important of a character. So that reason he's F tier. But cool guy. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys want a part 2 where I rank all of the characters, these were just the real main ones, except for Jerry. Jerry is just obscure. Be sure to let me go. That's going to be it. See ya.